What is up, fans? How y'all doing today? Thought I'd jump in here, chat with you guys for a little bit. I see I got two guys in here, Zachary and my man Ultron. What's up? What's up, Casual Studios? What's up? Love me long time. What's up? So yeah, I thought, Friday night we hang out, talk some Miami Dolphin football. Fat Burger, Danny, God's Child, Tactical Zombie, David. What is up, everybody? We'll wait for more people to get in here. So far, got about 19. Be sure to hit the likes button when you get in here. It helps. It does help. All you got to do is just give it a little boop. What's up, everybody? Steven, Think Blue, Dodgers, Cole, Doug Tennant, Magic Matt, Future Dolphins card, Bennett Gerard, A-Rod, Matthew Upchurch, IMAX, Budget Angler, Josh Turner, DT Forever, Phil Quinn. I want to make sure I say what's up to everyone. Joe White, Cleveland Penn, Zach Motherwell. What is up, everybody? Be sure to hit that like button. What's up, Donald? What's up, Samaj Taylor? What's up? What's up, Doug? Haven't caught a live stream with you in months. Juiced up for this one. What's up, bud? I missed you. What's up, Ben? Kirk, Shane, Kojak, Rob? What's up? So yeah, there's a few things we could chat about. Obviously, training camp starts 2 weeks? The vets arrive on the 25th. The rookies arrive on the 18th. I don't know if they're going to do much from the 18th to the 25th, if the rookies are going to kind of work on a few things here and there. I just realized how short I look. I'm going to bring my chair up. It looks so tiny. What's up? So we're going to talk about a few things. I'm going to answer a bunch of your questions. We're just going to hang out, chat, all that good stuff. I'm using StreamYard. Just quick and easy. New information on Tyreek Hill. Nothing new. They're still in the process of the investigation with the police is over, and now they're in the process of sending it to the DA, and he's doing his thing. Again, if he's going to get suspended, I don't think it's going to be this season, because they still haven't, the Alvin Kamara situation still hasn't been, situated, and you look at the Devontae Adams situation. So I don't think anything like that's going to happen. If Tua stays healthy, what do you think his projected touchdown is? I got a video for that. I give you an estimate. He had 25? I can see about 30, 40 touchdowns. I don't see that why that's out of the realm of possibility. Jamie says Williams coming to training camp or a holdout. I don't know. I know you get docked pay if you don't show up for training camp. So he might show up for training camp. Whereas mini camps, I don't know if that was as important. I met Mike McDaniel in Disneyland on Monday. He is such a chill guy, very kind. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Do you think we'll ever get the old logo back, Doug? I think it'll have to be with a new owner. I don't know if Stephen Ross is ready to rebrand, especially because he kind of seems like he has one foot out the door. So I don't know. Did you see that he was filming the day the assault happened? His fishing trip is on YouTube with Black Tiff. Yes, he still fished after the whole incident happened, and there's also footage of what happened. I will say this: there's a lot missing. There's a lot of information missing from the report, and I've talked about this, where all of a sudden the captain says, "You guys got to get off the boat," and then Tyreek Hill loses it. It has to be restraint from somebody just telling him he has to get off the boat. I don't know. There's something missing. So we'll see. We will see. Doug, moved to Port St. Lucie. Mets have their spring training here in 2 hours from the Dolphins. Maybe. What do you think about Aaron Donald to Miami? I would love that. He's at the butt end of his career, but I'm a huge Aaron Donald fan. Do you still think we get Dalvin Cook? I'm making a video tomorrow, so you guys are gonna get a Saturday video from me because I love you guys and I have information I want to talk about. But just to give you a little teaser on that video that's coming out tomorrow, Alec Ingold said he wants Dalvin Cook. He said that competition breeds. I'm trying to remember exactly what he said, but it's something about competition's good in the running back room. So competition. Alec Ingold wants Dalvin Cook. From what I'm hearing, Mike McDaniel wants Dalvin Cook. It's and then you saw that thing where Pro Football Talk, where one of the Jets Twitter guys said that from Pro Football Talk, Mike Florio was like, "Oh, you know the." Let me look up exactly what he said because I'll talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. The Jets have began gaining momentum on the Dalvin Cook front as we head toward training camp. And everyone's like, woo, he's going to the Jets. That was from 9 days ago. Now 10 days ago. That was almost 2 weeks ago that Mike Florio said that and reported that. So I don't know. If he was gaining momentum, I think something's going to happen. Also, you got to take something, right? A lot of Jet fans, you know for a fact, if the Dolphins get Dalvin Cook, Jet fans are going to be like, he's washed. The same Jet fans that are wanting him, right? The same Jet fans that are like, Dalvin, come here, Dalvin, come here. Those will be the same guys who are like, oh, he's washed. He's washed. We don't want him in the first place. But I will say this. Do you guys remember the day before Derek Carr signed with the Saints, it was like almost a done deal that he was going to the Jets? Oh, it looks really good. It was a promising meeting. Blah 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 blah. Boom, sign with sign with the Saints. It's like, let's pump our brakes. Let's pump our brakes. Let Dalvin do his thing. You know, he's got a contract. Dolphins have, given him a contract. We'll see what he thinks about it. I do hear that the Dolphins will have a chance to offer, to compete with any offers, but that goes with any free agent. If you want to go somewhere, right? Again, Dalvin Cook wants to go to Miami. Do you think if he gets an offer from the Jets, the Patriots, the Broncos, the Raiders, whoever you want to say, his agent's not going to pick up the phone and be like, hey, so and so is offering us this. You competing with that? And I honestly think, say that the Jets offered him $6 million with incentives that can go up to $8 million. And the Dolphins are like, we'll offer you $5 million with incentives that go up to $7 million. I think he goes to Miami. I think if it's like $1 million below what the Jets are offering, or just below what the Jets are offering, I think he goes to Miami. 100%. I think he goes to Miami. So we'll see. We will see. Doug, got my training camp in Hard Rock Stadium this year. One camp is in the stadium this year. Let's go. Johnny, that is the scrimmage. You, my good sir, are going to the scrimmage. Yo, Doug, what's up? How was your weekend? Well, it hasn't started yet, but it's going to rain up here a lot. But I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. Like I said, I got a video planned for you guys tomorrow. Normally, I take the weekends off unless I got some information I want to share with you guys. So I got a video planned for you guys tomorrow. Then I'm going to relax on Sunday, then back to the grind on Monday. Yo, Doug, can we do a multi entries to the ticket giveaway? I don't think you can. I think I set it up that one entry only. And again, if you guys want to join the ticket giveaway, I'll be announcing the winner next Monday, the 17th. It's in the description. I put it even in the description of this one. It says ticket giveaway. Click on it. Give your email. Give your name and your email. And I'll tell you how many people right now have signed up. Last I checked, it was like 200 and something. I'll tell you how many people have signed up to that. 385 people have signed up to the ticket giveaway. It's pretty cool. I know it's late in the question part, but I don't know. 5 million to 6 million is not that much concerning for what I understand. Game day check taxes are based on the state they are paid, not all, but tax free. It depends. From what I'm hearing, he will go to a team that offers around 6 to 7 mil a year. I'd give him a 3-year contract, 2 years, he gets his money. That third year, we have an option out. That's what I would do. Doug, you're a big DC fan. Why did the Flash flop? Not football, really, just a fun question. Marvel Stan. The Flash flopped because of the expectation and because of Ezra Miller being a part of it. If Ezra Miller was not a part of the Flash, it wouldn't have flopped. I saw the Flash. I liked it. I think some of the CGI was meh, but overall, I liked it. But Ezra Miller being attached to it still is, to me, the main reason why it flopped. I think they needed to get him out of there and shoot the whole thing all over again. Peel slowly says, Doug, can Tua beat the Jets defense? We've never seen him against Sauce. Yes. The Jets have never beaten Tua Tagovailoa. The Patriots have never beaten Tua Tagovailoa. Also, I want to say this. That Jets defense, right? Overrated. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it. I'm going to get some crap for it. Overrated. Go look at the quarterbacks that they faced last season that inflated their stats. Their turnover ratio, hot garbage. I'm going to pull it up. They faced backups. They didn't face anyone really good. Turnover, 29th in the NFL. That defense was ranked 29th. So, they were third defense in passing yards. They were 16th in rushing yards. So their pass defense was third ranked. But how many backup quarterbacks did they face? They faced the third string quarterback with the Dolphins twice, and the second time we beat them. Just look at the quarterbacks that the Jets defense faced. I'm not too worried about the Jets defense. Not too worried at all. Doug, just got off of work, so I'm late to the party. Did you decide what game you're going to? I'm going to Baltimore. As of right now, Denver, the 24th of September, which is 3 days before my birthday. That is, as of right now, the game I'm going to, and I'm going to try to get a meet and greet together for the Saturday before. So again, as of right now, things could change. It's Denver. Denver's the game I'm going to, and all that good stuff. Do you think there's a possibility of sweeping Buffalo this year? Yeah, of course. 100%. Dog, it's my birthday today. Can I get a birthday shout out from my favorite YouTuber, Chris Torres? Happy birthday, my man. Hope you, Chris, had a fantastic birthday. Shout out to you, my man. Doug, what do you think about TD's tweet about Tua's deep ball? I didn't see it yet. I gotta look at it, but he is particular about the deep ball. Tua, a TD is. He's also very particular about Tua, and I know he is very critical of Tua. So I wouldn't be surprised if the tweet was something in the line of, yeah, but it is what it is. What did Knob? Doug, consider asking, but any chance you'll do a reaction to Tom's final 30 for 30? I thought about it, but he recaps the whole thing, and it's a long video, and I don't want to bite off of him. But I thought about it. Hey, Doug, what do you think about the Dolphins implementing the 3-4 defense? They've always had the 3-4 defense. That's nothing new, and I think that's why, again, this is another video I'll do. That's why it should be an easy transition for this defense. They've always, since Flores joined the team, they've been running a hybrid 3-4-4-3 defense. So shouldn't be too much. Sorry about too many questions during Q&A. Don't be sorry, Corey. I love answering questions. It's my favorite thing to do. Didn't we basically play the same team as the Jets last year? Let me see. I got to look at when they had to deal with injuries. I know when they faced Denver, Russell Wilson wasn't the quarterback, and Dolphins didn't face Denver. There was like there's 3 teams that we don't face that are the same, right? It's the same thing, but there's 3 teams that depends on when you finished the season before you face a different team. But also it depends on injuries and when people get banged up. Like they faced Skylar Thompson twice. I don't think they faced Mac Jones twice, but they lost twice. I'm trying to think of other teams that they faced backup quarterbacks that I don't think the Dolphins faced backup quarterbacks. I'd have to look that up. Doug, are you on the A-chain train? 100%. I think he's going to be dangerous in this offense. Him and Braxton Berrios are going to be unsung heroes that a lot of people are like. Devon A-chain is known, right? He's our 3rd round pick. People know about Devon A-chain, but Braxton Berrios is kind of that guy that we've tucked away. He's kind of tucked away a little bit, and then all of a sudden he'll be out there for a package or 2, and he'll be back there for kick and punt returns, and they're gonna be unsung heroes. It's gonna be really cool to see. Really cool to see. Have you thought about your wins total yet after everything we've done? Not yet, John. I normally wait until like the week before the season starts, because injuries can happen, and you get a real implication once you start to see training camp, once you start to see joint practices, and once you start to see preseason, you get an idea of what the team's going to look like. As of right now, OTAs and minicamp, most of the vets didn't play, and it was mostly trying to get the young guys implemented in the offense and the defense and all that stuff. Cruz Ruiz, you're not late, my man. Like 17 minutes, but I'm going to be hanging out for about an hour, so you're all good. How much will Holland cost when we do his contract next year? I don't think do we have to do his contract? Yeah, we do have to do his contract next year. Depends. Depends if he keeps going up bigger and better. Who's going to be the biggest surprise player, good or bad? I'm going to say the biggest surprise player, good, is going to be Austin Jackson. I'm putting that out in the universe. I'm putting that good energy out there. Austin Jackson is going to be the surprise good player. Austin Jackson, I'm putting that out there in the universe. Surprise bad player, nobody. Nobody. And I'm putting that out in the universe. Nobody. Nobody. What's up, Phil from Japan? I did it twice, but I don't know if it went through. I'm just being honest, but does it automatically show you and take the extra entries? I don't know. I don't know, bud. From your lips to God's ears. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I have some preseason tickets if you want to give them away. Yeah, man. Email me. Email is in the description. Email me. Totally down. I'll add them to the bunch on the 17th. More options for people. I think his name is A-Chain, not A-Chain. No, I looked it up, Simon. I looked that one up. It's A-Chain. I watched video on video of all that. It's Devon A-Chain. Do you think Dalvin Cook will come to Miami? Yeah, unless a team offers him $10 million, I think the Dolphins will, match whatever he's given. When is the giveaway? The 17th. The 17th, I will announce it, and it won't be live. I'm going to announce it at the beginning of the video on the 17th, but since I have your emails, and that's why now when I do giveaways and when I do other things, you sign up, you give me your name and your email, I email you. So I'll record the video Sunday night, and I'll pick the winners, and then I email you right away. You get picked, and then I record the video, and then when I get done recording the video, I email you. Hey, man, you won. And then when you get back to me, I send you the tickets. You'll have the tickets probably if you answer my email, but I kind of do these late, so you might be sleeping. As soon as you answer my email, you'll get the tickets. So you might even get the tickets before you even watch that you won. So yeah, I'm not messing around anymore when it comes to giveaways. I want you guys to get your prizes ASAP. Did you know David Long was selected with the 6th rounder when we traded Tennessee with with Tannehill? I did not know that. Full circle. They are 2 tickets to the Atlanta Falcons Miami Dolphins preseason game. That's what I'm giving away. How are your family? Much love. I appreciate you, Barry. They're doing good. Wife's sleeping, baby's sleeping. That's why I was able to hop on, chat with you guys. Have you seen Alan Papar's podcast, All Dolphin one? It's a good one. If you haven't, Simon, you gotta check that out. Do you think, since Lamar wasn't on the Ravens, do you think the Dolphins should have signed him? What, when he was franchise tagged and he didn't sign it? I think no, he was a franchise tag. He was tendered, I think. No, I don't think so. Speed Stacker Boy, what's up, my man? I missed you too, bud. No, I don't think so. Hey man, I don't know why I said it like that. Are still walking those miles. I'm trying to, Pistachio. My back is jacked up. I gotta get an MRI. That's what I gotta go get an MRI. They want to see what's going on with it. Doug, you should do a video of your personal all-time starting Dolphins roster. I think I already did one of those. Let me see if I can find it. If I could find it, I'll put it in the chat and you can watch it. I think I did one of those already. Yep. Right here. Here you go. That is to the video for my all-time Miami Dolphins team. I made this video. When did I make this video? I made this video a while ago. 2019, July 8th, 2019. I had the channel for a year. I made this video. Hey, Doug, how many primetimes games we playing? Do you believe Tua is the reason? I think the whole team is the reason. I think Vic Fangio added, and I think how well they did and all that stuff. But Tua, I do think is a reason. They are playing prime. See, they're playing games nationally televised, but the reason they're called prime time is because they're on TV at prime time, and they're playing 3. 2 Sunday nights and a Monday night, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me double check. Sunday night football against the Eagles, Sunday night football against the Patriots, Monday night football against the Titans. 3 primetime games, but they also will be playing Black Friday game that will be nationally televised, and they are playing against the Chiefs in Germany. So 5 games will be nationally televised. 3 of them are prime time. Speed Stacker Boy, first donation. Love you, bro. Keep up the channel. Keep the channel up forever. Speed Stacker Boy, I will do my best. And thank you for the first donation of the stream. We broke 100 likes. I didn't even have to beg you for them. 111 likes. I appreciate you guys. We are very close to 42,000 subs. We are like a little less than 200 subs. So if you haven't subscribed yet, and you like what you see, do your thing with the chicken wing. Do I have some back problems as well? Bicycling is much better than running. It is on your back. But when it comes, I don't run. I haven't ran yet. But when it comes to burning fat, you're using your own body weight. So walking, which I've been trying to do, is the best way to burn fat, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lose weight. But because of my back, I can't walk too far, which sucks because I love walking. It's one of my favorite things to do. But I can't. I get like 4 or 5 blocks and my back starts killing me. Love your channel, Doug. Are you gonna live stream the Chiefs game in Germany? What time will it be? Eastern Standard Time. I will be live streaming it. I'm gonna look like a hot mess express. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning here. But I will be live. The only games I won't be live streaming is the game I'm going to and Christmas Eve. I'm not live streaming Christmas Eve. I'm going to spend time. I'm going to watch the game somewhat, and you'll get a post game review. But I'm going to spend time with my family because it's Christmas Eve. Come on, Doug. You should do a video on the last 30 years worst Dolphin picks, i.e., Charles Harris, Deion Jordan. I think I did one of those. I think I did one of those. Let me ask. Let me look it up. I might have done one of those already. I might have done Miami Dolphin. Yep. Well, this is first rounders. Here. I'll put it. This is I did worst first rounders of all time. That's what I just put in the chat. Cole with the $5. I just wanted top donation. Well, there you go, Cole. You got top donation. 6 a.m. in California, 5 o'clock somewhere. Are we going to the Super Bowl this year? I hope so, man. I hope so. Are you not going to Black Friday? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It depends if my wife has to work. And it depends mostly if my wife has to work. But it's 3 o'clock on a Friday. I know it's after Thanksgiving, but come on. I'd love to go. It's the first game that the Dolphins will be playing the Jets, but it's on a Friday at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the stupidest thing ever. Hey, Doug, if we don't get it done this year, what do you think we need to do to win the Super Bowl next year? I think what might be holding us back is possibly the O-line and possibly depth. That might be the only things that will hold us back. But yeah, I don't know. I like the team. I think they got a lot of good stuff there. Doug, love your channel. Always watch your live streams with your dad when we play. I'm out on Guam, the Asian Pacific region. Fins up to you, Jason. I appreciate you watching all the way from Guam. Nicholas with the $10 donation. Kenny Pickett is eating at my country club tomorrow. I'm an executive chef. What does he eat? I'll let you know. True story. That's awesome. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. What is a bill? What do you mean, what is a bill? Chase the sun. Any chance you'll bring back the mystery Mythbuster series you were doing? Yeah, 100%. I'll bring that back. It was fun to do. I like doing research on the Miami Dolphins. That's a lot of what I do at this time at night. My wife goes to sleep. We hang out, we watch a movie. She goes to sleep. I come downstairs, and that's when I do all my research and, get all my information, my facts and everything for the video for the next day. And then I shoot it, edit it, and there you go. What's up, Mac? Laura, what's up? Hey, Doug, just signed in. What's up? I can't wait for the season. Not much. Like Buffalo Bills? What is that? A bill? It's like a, I don't know. It's like a buffalo. They're called Buffalo Bills. Maybe the person Buffalo Bill? I don't know. I don't know. Matt roster / drop it to 53 sim this season. Maybe. I already pre-ordered Madden 24. I probably shouldn't have. It's the same game. But yeah. Philip, Doug, can I get a shout out from Japan? Of course. Shout you out, my man. It's probably really early or really late there. Bills are the worst team in the AFC East. No, that's the Patriots. So how far have they fallen? But no, I think that's the Patriots. I think they're the worst. It's a bison. Thank you. Simon Cooper says it's a bison. My man. How's it go? Hill is going to be good this year. Yep. Don't be sorry, David. I'm still hanging out. You here? That's all that matters. Noon. Because it's 24 hours. I'm stupid. You're on the literally opposite side of the world from me, and my dumb head is like, oh, it must be something. No, I'm dumb. Do the Dolphins have what it takes to beat the Eagles and the Chiefs? Yes. Yeah, 100%. They can beat anybody, any given Sunday. You look at other teams and you're like, wow, they went to the Super Bowl and, they built a pretty good team. And then you look at our team and we're Dolphin fans, so we're skeptical. We're always skeptical, like, oh, is this team actually that good? Because how many times have we gone to the playoffs the next year sucked? Gone to the 2008 to 2009, 2016 and 2017. Good, sucked. Good, sucked. So we're very skeptical. That's the life of a trucker. Hey, David, my dad knows. So we're very skeptical. But I don't see there being a team on this schedule that we can't beat. I'm not a pessimist, but I'm also not an optimist. I'm a realist. Any given Sunday. Look who the Bills lost to. Look who the Chiefs lost to the Colts in what was that, week 3? Any given Sunday. What Dolphin games you plan to attend? The Broncos one as of today, with a meet and greet the day before. I need everyone who are prayers. I just lost my grandma. She was 105 years old. This really hurts. Prayers out to you, David. She lived a long life. Good for her, but I'm sorry for your loss, my man. Prayers out to you, David. You can never know about the Dolphins. Exactly. They play up to competition and they play down to competition. So they'll they could be 0-12 and face a 12-0 team and whoop them. Or they could be 12-0 facing an 0-12 team and get whooped. That's how the Dolphins are. Did the passing offense exceed your preseason expectation last year, at least when Tua was healthy? Yes. I didn't think it would take off as quickly as it did, right? Patriot game, it was like, meh. They're still kind of getting in the groove. And then that Ravens game, and people want to only equate that to one quarter. Got to watch that game again. It wasn't just one quarter, it was a matriculating thing. But what made the Dolphin offense look not great for the first half was how good the Ravens offense was doing. Our defense was so bad that the Ravens offense was allowed to do whatever they wanted to, so it made us look worse. But there's 2 dumb interceptions. Outside of that, the offense was kind of doing their thing. It wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. Then you had the Bills game where, they had the ball a lot. That was their game plan. We're not going to let their offense have the ball. They have a lot of speed on that offense. We're going to keep the ball, eat the clock up, and try to get out of there with the W, playing in 100 and some degree weather. And the Dolphins offense was just too quick and scored quickly. And then, Tua got hurt. And then all of a sudden, the Steelers game came back. It wasn't looking good. And then rocketed off. Absolutely rocketed off against the Bears, against the Lions, against the Browns. Just Howard with the $10 donation. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. You should dye yourself blue and orange. Why would I dye myself blue and orange? Why? For the Mets? They don't deserve it. They don't deserve my blue and orange. Do you think we go into Los Angeles and beat the Chargers week 1? Yeah. I'm glad that's week 1. I'm glad that is the first week of the season and it doesn't disrupt the middle of the season. I am very glad. Very glad of that. You can prepare. The last preseason game is what? The 24th or something? And then we have 2 or 3 weeks to prepare for that game. We can leave a week ahead of time because we have no games beforehand. I love that that's the starting game. Are you listening to the All Dolphins conversation on YouTube between Omar and Alan Poupart? It's really good stuff. I have been checking them out. Do you think Robbie Chosen, whatever his name is, it's Robbie Chosen, you got it right, is now our true wide receiver 3? I think so. I think right now we'll see in training camp, but right now during OTs and minicamp, he has shown that he's out to prove people wrong. Same thing like Caden said, same thing with Tua. Who is one player you would trade for to optimize the team? Tristan Wirfs. Someone like that. Yeah, I would trade for like a legit top tier right tackle. Yeah. What's your thoughts on signing guard Reisner? I would do it, but I would have done more to this offensive line. You guys know that. I've been begging and pleading for it, but I've stopped because they're not going to. But I would do it. I think you can get him for a pretty penny. Whatever happened to Channing Tindall? Channing Tindall was a 3rd round pick. So again, you know, people expect a lot out of your first pick, but forget that when they were picked, right? Because Eric Uzukama, he was a 4th round pick, but people know him as the Dolphins' 2nd pick. So they're like, why is he on the team? Why is he on the team? Why is he on the team? And same thing with Channing Tindall. I'm hearing he struggled with the playbook last year, and he might be struggling with it now. So again, but he was a 3rd round pick. It's not like he was a 1st pick or a 2nd round pick. He was a 3rd round pick. So we'll see how that pans out. Nicholas with a $10 donation. No, seriously, what will he eat? Steak salad? Who knows? Probably a steak. I want a steak now. I'm hungry. You made me hungry. Does Jalen Ramsey get to play the star position again like he did in 2021 when he was with Staley? Probably. I think it'll be a nice rotation between him and Xavier Howard. And it makes me feel better that we have somebody to pair with Xavier Howard that, you know, okay, you're going to move whoever from one side to the other. All right. Like when we face the Eagles, we got to deal with Brown and we got to deal with Smith. And we're not like, oh, crap. You know, X is only on one side. Someone else on the other side, like Cater might be having a sophomore slump or whatever, has to, oh, God, nope. Got 2 top-notch corners to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Justin, I appreciate you, man. You're the man. Chargers have a new OC, and the OC comes from the Cowboys last year. Forget his name. Oh, he interviewed for head coaching jobs, too. I forgot his name, too. Gonna head out. All right, bud. Pick Giddies. I'll have a video out tomorrow. You can check that out. Will McDaniels have a top 10 run game this season? If he sticks to his promise, yes. He should. But he better stick to his promise. There's so many times on 3rd and shorts, 4th and short, he should have ran it. And he tried to get cute, play action, and trust the offensive line, yada, yada. Appreciate that, Laura. Who will be our best rookie this year? Let's say we only have 4. So to me, it's between Cam Smith or Devon Achane. Probably, I don't know. That's hard because they're both going to learn. And I like that, right? They're both not being rushed into a starting situation. Devon Achane is going to be behind some very good running backs, and Cam Smith is going to be behind some very good corners. So they're going to learn and not be pushed out there and, you know, sink or swim. See you later. And I like that. But I do think Devon Achane is going to see more play time than Cam Smith. So I'm going to go with Devon. Best rookie, the way things look, is Haynes at right tackle. Yeah, season's almost here. This is the last month without football, guys. The last month without football. Is Cook still waiting until the 17th? Yeah. That's when I announced the winners. Yeah, he's going to be waiting till the 17th because then he'll know. Okay, what's going on with Josh Jacobs? What's going on with Saquon? Are they going to get more money? Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then he'll look at his situation, look at who wants him, look at offers, and then decide. Pretty much. Do you think Tua will gain more muscle? He's going to continue working out. I think Tua is going to have a good year. I hope Tua is going to have a good year. Let's say that. Tua has a good year. With the team has a good year. It all predicates on the quarterback. And for anyone to root against him because of whatever agenda you have, whether you don't like him, we should have took Herbert, blah, blah, blah. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself why. Why are you rooting against your favorite team starting quarterback? Jay Cutler was out there. I was rooting for him. You know, Cleo Lemon was out there. I was rooting for him. Gus Frerotte was out there. I was rooting for him. Sage Rosenfeld was out there. I was rooting for him. John Beck was out there. I was rooting for him. Dante Culpepper was out there. I was rooting for him. Pat White was out there. I was rooting for him. It don't matter who the quarterback is. I'm going to root for him. Be the next best thing. Take the job. Be great. Because that means the team is great. It's all about the team. It's not about one player. It's about the team. If Tua stays healthy, he throws for 5,000 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. He was on track for that. He wasn't that far off. Third in the NFL in passing yards per game. Very close. He was very close to that. If he didn't get hurt. But how many times are we going to hear if? You know what I'm saying? Are you sure? Are you going to any games this season? Yeah. Trying to go to Denver. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. When I get a definite answer, when I get the tickets to fly down, when all this stuff is situated and put together, you guys will know because I will be doing a meet and greet the day before. So, I want to let you guys know for whoever's going to be down in Miami for that weekend. Saturday, I'll do a meet and greet. Come hang out. I want to say hi. See you all in person. Then you all can. I'm going to count how many times somebody says, "Wow, you are that tall." The first time I went to the MetLife Takeover, I had a lot of people. Wow, you are tall. I'm a tall guy, and you see me sitting down, and all the stuff that's in the background is perspective, and it's kind of small. So I'm sitting here, and I look smaller than I did. When do you think Cook will make his decision? I think around the 17th. I think he's getting closer. I will say this. His management, right? His agent is Cam Smith's agent. Cam Smith just signed his rookie contract with the Dolphins. Same agent as Dalvin Cook. They also moved their office down to Miami. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see them in Las Vegas versus the Chargers. Hopefully I can get that win for you, my man. What do you think the league? Who do you think in the league that can sign/trade to back up Raekwon Davis? Akeem Hicks is a name out there, and Ndamukong Suh is still out there. I'm just throwing that out there. We'll see if anything in that situation happens, but Ndamukong Suh is still out there. Do you think Tua can throw 50 touchdowns? It's been done only twice before, but with our weapons, I think it is possible. It depends. Depends on how hot they get off and if he can have a multiple touchdown game consistently. But I will say this, if Mike McDaniel sticks to his promise, then no. Because Mike McDaniel promises to run the ball a lot more. So if he sticks to his promise, then no, I don't think so. I think we will have a nice even balance, which will help Tua out and will help this offense out. Because when you are a one-dimensional throwing team, then everyone expects it. And then, if you can't do anything else, I'm like, what is that noise? Something's dripping. And if you can't do any more than that, then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. Something's dripping. Hold on a second. Someone was dripping over there. I had to go check it out. I don't know what the hell it was. Stream's kicking in. No. I had a lot of construction done lately. And I think the central air's been on for a hot minute, and I think the pump didn't clean the water out, so it started dripping. I gotta clean it up. I heard that the backup in the bat phone and calling Teddy. No, I don't want Teddy Bridgewater anywhere near this team. We should have taken a better backup quarterback, such as Minshew, Dalton, Heineke, Darnold, any other than White. That's GM negligence. I agree to an extent, right? You guys know I wanted Minshew and Heineke. And I did want a better backup. God forbid, and I'm not hearing good things about Mike White, so we'll see how that all pans out. But I'm hoping our backup quarterback never sees the field until we clinch the number 1 spot and we can rest our starters. I want to hear how Vic is working with the team. His feelings on the team. I just want to hear more. Vic Fangio, unless he's the head coach, is not going to tell you much. Not going to tell you much. So we'll see. White isn't that good, but he is indestructible. Well, the thing I hate is Mike White for the past 2 years had the same situation. And it sucks for him. He played a good game, hyped people up. Second game wasn't as great, and then he got hurt against Buffalo. It's the same situation. And every game he played, it was the third game against Buffalo, and he got hurt. He got blasted last year against Buffalo. Like you said, Pokey, he's indestructible. He got blasted last year. Would you give up a pick with Cedric Wilson just to get him off the books to save $7 million? I think something will happen before the cuts. I think he will get traded because I think we're really deep at wide receiver, and I don't think he is in need. So I could see him going anywhere, really. And I think it'll be for nothing. I think it'll be more about clearing the cap than it'll be about getting a pick. I could see him going to any team for a 7th. And again, it's more about clearing the cap. Hey, we'll just give it to you. We'll just give it, give him blah, blah, blah. So, because Braxton Berrios supposedly is higher on the depth chart than Cedric Wilson Jr. And you have Eric Izukomo, who needs to, show he can make the team. And there's a lot of people. So we'll see how that all pans out. Do you like the idea of putting Armstead at right tackle to protect to his blind side? No. Armstead, I don't think really ever played right tackle, and to take a guy who has played at such a high level at one position and throw him to the other side, I think that would really mess with him. So no, I wouldn't do that. A pick and Cedric for a right tackle. Depends on which one. Would you send Cedric Wilson to the Bengals for their tackle that wants to be traded? But again, he doesn't want to play right tackle. He wants to play left tackle. What's your thoughts on on Tyreek Hill possible suspension and the constant Dalvin Cook chatter? I'm going to talk about that. The Tyreek Hill situation, I'm going to let play out. Again, there's, to me, a lot of that's being reported. There's things missing in the story, and then there's the footage out there that's well, let's see how it is, and yada yada. And the Dalvin Cook situation is a lot of, it's not him. I'll say that. It's not him. Just because he is liking things on Twitter, if somebody was saying good things about me on Twitter, I'm going to like it. I'm going to be like, oh, thanks. And I'm going to like it. So him getting associated with the Jets and him liking it, and him getting associated with the Patriots and him liking it, doesn't really mean much. It's just him being like, I appreciate you talking about me and having my best interest. A lot of it is speculation A lot of it is rumors, and it's his agent trying to raise the price. I honestly think this whole Jet situation and gaining steam or whatever was said from Mike Florio and all that stuff is his agent trying to be like, Miami, you better hurry up, Miami. And Chris Greer being like, I'm in no rush. We don't need Dalvin Cook. The Jets need Dalvin Cook. It would be amazing to get Dalvin Cook. I think him in that running back room, and again, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow's video, what Alec Ingold said, but him in that running back room is going to be amazing. But we don't need it. It's not a need. The Jets might need him because they don't know what's going on with Breece Hall. They don't know if he's going to be ready week 1. And if he is, what guy are you getting? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We will see. Wait till you like nice Twitter comments. I'll test the theory. I wonder if my likes are public. I like a lot of things, especially if you're nice. If you say nice things to me, I'm gonna like it. What's up, Isaac? Just joined. So sorry if you answer this 1,000 times, but what percent chance do you think Cook's a Dolphin? I'm gonna say 70% chance. Thank you, Doug, for telling me about the free training camp tickets. I got some, so me and my family are going. Much love. No problem, man. I'm glad I got to help you get them. I'll be 100%. Like, I'm glad. That's why, like, a lot of my videos you might watch and be like, oh God, this guy's rambling, or like just get to the point of the title. But some of the stuff that I say in the beginning is like that. It's like I'm letting you guys know about certain things that aren't pertinent to the big picture, but hey, just so you know, this is happening. And if you want to be part of this, here you go. Like, I try to give you guys that little pertinent information to help you guys, because if I was living down in Miami, I would be at every training camp game or training camp. You know, I would be getting the tickets and doing all that stuff. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate that, Isaac, as well. Appreciate you, my man. Jonathan, Doug, you're the man. Love your channel. It's the best remedy for my football withdrawals. I tried my best, and I'm glad I got to help. Tried my best. You going to a live game during the season this year as well? Yeah, I'm trying Denver. Trying my best. Last year, I went to the Dolphins game up in Chicago. Got my Marino jersey signed by Waddle. That's so cool. And he grabbed my phone and took a picture. It was so awesome. That is awesome. No, you wouldn't. You are so right. I would melt. Oh my goodness. And I wear black. Black's my favorite color. If you could tell, I love wearing black. I would die. Why don't you move? Why don't you move to Florida? Heck, first opportunity I get, I'm moving back to Florida. My whole family's in Jersey. My wife works in Jersey. All my friends are in Jersey. Unless it was for a job opportunity that was paying well, I would move down. Like if the Miami Dolphins wanted me to move down and they were going to pay me, handsomely, then I'd probably move down. But there's a lot. Like my daughter's grandparents are in New Jersey, and my friends and my family and everything. So it's like that's the biggest reason why I'm staying here. Plus, I love the seasons. I love fall, winter. I love being cold. But if the opportunity arises, I'm going to take it. I will definitely take it. Good morning, Alan from Thailand. Jeez Louise. How did you avoid being a Jets-Giants fan? My father, Caden. You can thank my father for that. And it wasn't my father trying to get me to be a Dolphins fan. It wasn't my father like, be a Dolphins fan, be a Dolphins fan. Here's a Dolphin jersey. Here's Dolphin. Because I think if he did that, I wouldn't want to be a Dolphin fan. It was me just watching him and watching how excited he got about the Dolphins and watching his love for the team, and then watching the team and watching Marino and watching, all these guys, Richmond Webb and all these guys, is what made me a Dolphin fan. But I will say this, my mother's side of the family, and my mother pushed hard for me to be a Giants fan. And they probably, that's probably why I'm not a Giants fan. I'm just saying. Just get a treadmill and you can exercise without going out, and the Florida heat problem solved. I have a treadmill. It's small though. I have long strides. Again, I'm tall, so Long strides. Legos. Doug, what's the chance of a Super Bowl this year? What do you think? I say 50-50. I don't see how there's not a chance. Doug, I'm curious. What is your favorite name of all the entries for the giveaway? I haven't even looked at them. There's like 300 and something of you beautiful human beings signed up. I didn't even look at them. I'll pull it up. Let's see. My favorite name. I'm just going to scroll through real quick. I'm just going to pick one. 394. Zacchaeus Barkley. I like that name. Zechariah Emmanuel is a nice name too. Jamie, wow, this one. Jamie Gudiano Cabrera. That's a cool name. Scott Delarwell. Delarwell. How many? If these people win, I'm gonna butcher their names. There's a Douglas Bigler. Last question. Who's your top 3 players on or off the field? What do you mean off the field? Like retired? I need some specification on the off the field, and I'll answer that. Doug is John Fernandez. Doug, it's John Fernandez. Huge shout out to Papa DouglieDoWrong. Without him, we wouldn't have the best Dolphins information machine on the planet. You and Mama DouglieDoWrong are Dolphin legends now. I'll let them know what you said. I guess that's a good practice for you in case they do win. I know, right? I read phonetically. I'm dyslexic. So I read things phonetically. So sometimes I sound it out. Like some of the names of these players sound it out. And I look like an idiot. People are like, one guy said to me, if you're going to do what you do for a living, you need to learn the names. And I was nice about it. I'm very nice to people who are mean to me, and I don't want to be. But again, I'm dyslexic, so I try to read it phonetically. So like Eric Izukoma, I'm like, you look at that name and you try to just sound it out, and it's like, what? What? Tua Tagovailoa. There's no N. Where's the N? Why is it pronounced Tagovailoa? So, no, like a good person on and off the field plus exception. Oh, I got you. Well, top 3 players on and off the field. Top 3 players on and off the field. Tua Tagovailoa, fantastic off the field, great human being. He does well on the field. He just got to stay healthy. Number 2, Christian Wilkins. Love him on the field. Love him off the field. And my number 3, Jalen Phillips. He's my new stan. I was an Xavier Howard stan, but I think his days are numbered. I don't know if he'll be on the team next year. And my new stan is Jalen Phillips. Love Jalen Phillips. I'll defend him to the end of the world. Here's $2 from one dyslexic to another. I appreciate you, Zach. Would you rather be a Miami Dolphins player for a season or in a Mr. Beast video? Mr. Beast video, because I will make money. I will make money. Mr. Dad Doug. FYI, I love watching with you and your dad. I miss mine. Yeah, I'm excited. That's the other thing I'm excited for. I don't know if he's going to do any preseason games with me, but that's what I'm excited for, watching the games again with my dad. It's going to be fun. I'm going to try to incorporate more things. So what I'm doing is I'm going to soundproof the top of my ceiling, and then I'm going to put paneling up, and then I'm going to run lighting across the top here. I actually got it. Yeah. I got it right here. I didn't even open it yet because I have to run the lighting. But yeah, I got more lights. This is what I run on either side of me. So I got more lights. I'm going to run lighting across the top, and I might cut the room in half with the lights, right? I'm going to have colored lights coming from the top, and I have the colored lights from the bottom, and I might have like certain things set up for touchdown. It's going to go like crazy behind me. Got some cool stuff set up. Really cool stuff. Will you announce the giveaway winner in a video? Yes, in a video on the 17th. If you win, you will know beforehand. I'm going to email you when as soon as I'm done recording the video. It'll be pre-recorded. Cook or Hopkins sign with the Finns? Cook. DeAndre Hopkins isn't signing with the Dolphins. There's no way on God's green earth the Dolphins would pay him that much money. There's no way. They don't need to. Doug, how's the real estate market doing out there? Not great. I think there's more of a demand than there is a supply. Also, it's expensive. The numbers are going up like crazy. I bought my house during 2020 during the pandemic, so I got it for a good price. I have a 4 bedroom because this is considered a 4 bedroom. It has a closet. I have a 4 bedroom, 2 bath, big yard house, and I got it. It was on the market for $295. That's cheap for the size of a house I own now. You try to buy this house now, you're paying about $400,000. So it's the market skyrocketed, and some people can't afford it, and you have new buyers and first time home buyers that have student loan debt and stuff. So it's interesting. Give you a little tidbit. A little tidbit. I'd rather pass on Cook. We're good on offense. Use the money to players Fangio wants and needs. You can still do both, especially if you extend players. You can do both. I don't know if this is bad or not, but it took me more than a year to say his last name. I am the type of, again, I'm dyslexic, so I'm the type of person I need to hear it. And the Miami Dolphins have a site where they have the players say their names. So I hear it. I have to hear it. I have to hear it. I have to hear it. And then I write it down phonetically. I'll give you a prime example. Where is it? Offensive line. This was the offensive line breakdown. And if you see here, Cedric, right? His last name is spelled Ogbuehi. Cedric. Now, if I was going to say this phonetically, I would say Ogbuehi. Ogbuehi. But I heard them say his name, so I wrote it down phonetically, and it's pronounced Abuhi. Cedric Abuhi. But if you look at that, Ogbuehi, that does not look like it's pronounced Abuhi. But I wrote it down phonetically because I'm like, huh? How in the world am I going to say this guy's name? I have to write it down because I'm dumb. I'm a big idiot. Doug, why should we don't wake Dougley? Oh, it's an old video. That is an old video. Not really a question, but what trade value does Connor Williams have? He held out minicamp, and if holds out training camp, what can we get for him? I don't know if that'd be smart. I don't know if you want to rely on Liam Eichenberg being your starting center. I think you get that situated because he's top. He was a 4th ranked center in the NFL last year. So I think you get that situated. Do you think we have a good backup? Do you think we got a good backup line of quarterbacks? What's your input? I want to see Skyler do more. But I think he will do more. I appreciate that. Not dumb. You're just built different. That's a nice way. I like that. Did you know there's a YouTuber named DouglieDoWrong that does dolphin rap songs? I did not. Dougley, do you know if after training camp the Dolphins players meet fans, I want to get my jersey signed. Yes, they do. There's a portion where they come over and they say hi to you guys, and I think you guys can get autographed and you could take pictures and stuff like that. Here's a joke for you. Did you hear about the agnostic dyslexic insomniac? He stayed up all night wondering if there's a dog. That was good. That was good, Tina. That was good. And if you don't get the joke, he stayed up all night wondering if there was a dog instead of if there is a God, because he's dyslexic. That was a good one. Ooh, a good one. This is the most anticipated season ever for me as a Dolphin fan and football fan. Yeah, 100%. Eric says, what's up, Doug? Sorry I'm late. Graveyard shift this week. Haven't had a chance to catch up on your videos. I appreciate that, man. Hey, they're all there for you. They're all there for you. You can go check them out. You can go check them out. I'm going to hang out for like another 10 minutes. And then we got things to do. We got to make your video for tomorrow. You know, a lot of stuff going on. Stuff I want to talk about. Big season coming. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is the season where we have all pieces in place. They got to show something. If they want to continue on the upward trend, they got to show something. Out of any team, who would draft Marvin Harrison Jr.? The Colts need to do it. The Colts. I appreciate you, my man. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I got to make your video. I just realized how late it was when I said I'm going to stay on for 10 more minutes. I'm going to make the video for tomorrow. It'll be up tomorrow around 10 o'clock. Got some things to talk about, some updates. Going to be a good one. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. We got 184 likes, had about 200 and some people hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making these live streams fun. We're getting closer. August, I will be live streaming all 3 preseason games, and then I'll be doing the games. If you're going to training camp and you want to send me videos, email them to me. I'll shout you out in the training camp videos. But Matt, I will see you guys tomorrow. But like usual, stay classy. And fins out.